And welcome back, Firewood addicts, to another episode of Travis Does Firewood. Today we are saying goodbye to a chainsaw. Let's get it. Alright, so we are here. Alright, so we are here with Tony's ported Echo chainsaw, the CS4910 with the 20-inch bar on it. No, 20-inch bar. He sent this to me, the head to me, and then sent me two new chains and a bar to run it, just to test it out. And it's been a joy to have in the wood yard. I'm honored that he would do this for me, this favor to send me his saw, but it's been a long time. I've had it for way too long. I'm currently not using it now, so it's time to send it back to him. Now, when I got this from Tony, the head was spotless. It was clean. He takes very good care of his saws, and I think we all should too. So today is about preparing this saw for shipment. Because I'm going to ship it to him. He lives in Pennsylvania, so it's going to be a haul. So I'm going to prepare this bad boy to send it back to him. So this is me, my understanding of shipping. But first we need to clean it up. We need to get this thing clean. I got some simple green. It's in the bottle, but it's simple green. A 1-to-1 ratio of that to spray it down as a degreaser, somewhat natural. And then I have my spray gun with sprayed out. Now we're using the spray, the air hose. We're going to be using some eye protection. Make sure that you have that. So we're just gonna clean it up, make it look nice. First, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take off the bar, and then we'll go from there. So join me in getting this thing prepped to be sent back. Again, it's been a pleasure having this on the channel, and I'm very thankful for Tony. But yeah, first let's get this bar off with the don't want to lose any parts. I want to put it up on this tray. I'm outside right now because it's nice outside. I'm getting kind of warm, so I'll probably take off my flannel in a minute. It's just so crowded full of nonsense in my garage that I'm just outside on this scaffolding table here. So yeah, I hope this all goes well. And I hope that, ooh, look at this. Yeah, that's from when I used this previously with the cottonwood. It definitely got stuck in there. That's full of nonsense in there. Yeah, that's gonna be a joy to clean out. So yeah, let me know in the comments if you've ever shipped a saw before. I mean, it's different when you're buying a new saw and you're getting it shipped over to you, but if you're selling new saws and you ship them to people, or I don't know, you borrow one, like I'm going to I'm going to Vermont in July, like I mentioned in my previous video, and I'm thinking about shipping one of my new saw to myself in Vermont, but we'll see how that all goes. Yeah, I hope I didn't ruin or gunk up or bang up or his saw, folks. And if I did in advance, Tony, I apologize. Send me a bill and I'll pay for anything that I messed up. So yeah, I'll run you through this from what I know of shipping. But first, like I said, we're gonna clean it up. So I'm gonna maybe do a fast forward, but I want to turn on the air hose and we're gonna get the spraying. Alright, so I got the saw as clean as I could and wiped it down with some WD-40. You saw me spray out the internet or cover area. I just put some paper towel, excuse me, some paper towel in the air hole, not to blow any dust in there in the carb area. I think the in there should be fine. Hope I did that correctly. If I'm wrong, I'm sure you all let me know down in the comments. So the saw is clean. Maybe some residual WD-40, but that's okay. I want it to look nice when Tony gets back. Now, if it's not obvious or you're not aware, you can't ship tools or saws with fuel or oil in it. So we need to drain the fuel and the bar oil. So let's do that next. Take out this whole cap. Should be fine. Put it up here. And then there's not much in here, so we'll put it back in the gas tank. This is the 50-to-1 Red Armor. See, this works without having me spill everything. Alright, so that is drained. Back in there. And so you're gonna want to, if you're gonna do this, you're gonna want to, after we drain the gas and the bore oil, we're gonna have it be upside down and drain it, and then we're gonna use the air gun to get out all of the residual, and let it sit upside down overnight, open for at least like 24 hours. So I'm not going to do that for this video, but that's what I understand of how to do it, so you get all of it out, and then there's not like a smell when you're shipping. So I'll explain what we're going to do for shipping in a second. But for now I'm going to try to empty the bar oil. It's probably gonna come out like molasses, but we'll see how this goes. Take out the cap, put that aside like this, get out all the dirt on the edges so we don't want to contaminate the bar oil that's in the container. There's some in there. I mean, I forget. I think did I run this last time with the cottonwood over there. I believe that was the episode that I ran this last. So yeah, we'll see how this will empty out for us. It's gonna pour enough, and then we'll have it go upside down tonight. That should be enough for now. I got the majority of it out. What if I pour the oil like so, and then put this up here for now. No, it's gonna fall down. Put that there. Put the cap back on. That. So like I said, I'll have these two ports open tonight, upside down, to drain everything. I'll have it on a paper towel or newspaper or some of that, and then so the saw is prepped. So usually, I mean, I got my Husqvarna with no blade bar. I mean, but the Pinkway came with the bar. So it all depends on how you want to ship. Tony shipped me this sans bar and chain, so I think I'm gonna do the same. Now when we're gonna package it. I think Tony did a really good job packaging the saw when he did it. So, but I'm gonna do something a tad bit different. I'll show you in a second. All right, so again, I'm not gonna box it right now. I'm just gonna show you what I'm gonna do, because I still want to, like I said, I want to drain the bar oil and the fuel tank. So when I'm gonna ship it, I believe Tony did, I think he had an old chainsaw box, but I'm gonna use the Husqvarna Forma box that I got my 372 XP in. I use this box. It seems to be taped very well, and then it came with this bag. So I will put the saw in the bag and seal it. I'll probably do that maybe two or three more times with plastic, so there's no smell emitting from the box, even though there's no fuel in it. And then they came with a bunch of padding in the box, so I'll just reuse this chainsaw box for shipping the Echo. One thing I'm getting ahead of myself. Now that the fuel tank is empty, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna put it on choke, and we're gonna try to run all the gas from the carburetor. Choke on. Come on, Bessie. So once I turned the choke off, it died on me, so let's try it again. Alright, so with doing that, I think all the fuel is out of the carburetor. So yeah. Right, so something happened to camera and I wasn't recording, but I wanted to touch base with you for a second on shipping. So I reached out to at least one Facebook group when Tony offered to send me the saw, and I was trying to figure out what is the best, safest, and cheapest way to send or to ship saws around. And the consensus was a website called ship.pirateship.com. I think it's the website, or pirateship.com. I'll leave the link on the screen or down below. I'm not affiliated with them. I'm not sponsored, but that's what we used. So what Tony found is he to ship it was like $27. Like that was it. And then, but he wanted insurance on it because the saw is worth about like and the saw is worth about $100. And yes, it's ported, that would add to the value of the saw. But since he did the porting himself, he wasn't worried about it. So to forego the port work, so he put I think um, for $100 with insurance, it was $27 to ship. For $600 worth of insurance, I think it was like 37 or 27. Yeah. So not a lot of money. I need to look into it. I need to look into myself now for myself. But check out that link when you're shipping. I believe that they pick the cheapest. They go through FedEx, UPS, whatever. I think he shipped it with a UPS ground. Now it's going to be snail mail. It's going to take a while to get to you, but at least you're not paying an arm and a leg for your saw to be shipped. So that's how he shipped it, and that's how I plan to ship the saw back to him. So that's it for this video. Just I wanted to show you me cleaning Tony's saw and my plans to ship it to Tony back to its rightful owner, back where she belongs, where she can be taken care of and not beat up by me. But it was definitely a cool experience to run a ported saw. Maybe I'll send Tony one of my saws to be ported. He's not in the he's not available to port other people's saws, but he may for me. So I mean, but if you have someone who can port saws for you, that's great. I think it's worth the time and effort to do so, just to get some more bang for your buck in terms of your saw. So so again, I appreciate Tony and his friendship and his support of the channel. But yeah, you let me know if you do anything different when you clean your saws. What do you use? What do you don't use? Things to look out for. Did I miss anything? Did I do anything wrong, in your opinion? And shipping. What do you use for shipping? How do you ship? Or you just don't ship at all? You just don't. Something that you don't do. Let me know down in the comments so we can learn from each other. But anyway, I appreciate it. Until next time, stay safe, keep cutting, and rock and roll. Cheers.